least we got a compartment to ourselves.
Yeah, not for long, though. There are still people looking for places.
Oh, we've got the choice of the best seats.
Yeah. Of course, you know the best way to keep a compartment to yourself?
No? How?
Well, every time someone's about to come in, just go like this.
Yeah, you'll probably get them accepting, and then you get into real trouble.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, you know the other way? No? Just cough your guts out. They soon move on. Yeah. Only started as a joke, then a real cough took over. Oh, I feel shattered.
I should see a doctor if I were you.
Uh-huh.
Did you phone Dick?
Yes, I phoned him at his place and apparently went off to Reading for the night. With Nurse Willett. Oh. So I suppose he'll come on from there.
I shouldn't mention Nurse Willett to my mother if I were you. I don't think she'd understand.
Yeah, it's okay. Do you know, it's a good idea, this. Having a few days' break from London before starting back at St. Swithin's.
Yeah. It'd be nice to get back to the hospital and do some real medicine.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, what did I talk to your father about?
Oh, anything, as long as it's not medicine.
Well, come off it. He's a doctor, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's got his very own fixed ideas. He usually assumes that I agree with him.
I see. So it's easier not to discuss them.
Yeah, I just agree with everything he says.
Yeah. How about your mother?
She'll be all right, as long as you talk to her about a favourite subject.
Which is?
Me. No, thanks.
No, I mean, it's probably cigarettes that brought on the bout of coughing.
Oh, yes, probably.
I've given it up.
Hmm?
Yes, my doctor made me give it up.
Oh.
I cut it out completely, except at weekends.
Good.
I always smoke at weekends. It doesn't really count, does it?
Well, not really.
Mind you, I do like a smoke with my coffee.
Yeah?
And with my tea. Well, they just wouldn't taste the same without, would they?
No.
Do you smoke?
No.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that is very good. Otherwise, I might have asked you for one.
But I thought you'd stopped.
Oh, yes, I have. Completely. Only a smoke does help me relax on a journey.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's very good for me to do that. And if you haven't got any, I won't be tempted, will I?
No.
Oh, that's better. Hey, Mike, there's a bar somewhere on the train. Do you fancy a drink?
Oh, no, thanks.
Sure?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Would you get me 20 of anything tip? There's a money.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, let me get that for you.
Thank you.
Oh, it's all right. I'm a doctor.
Oh.
I mean, don't worry. I am a doctor.
I don't care if you're the Pope. I don't like people staring at my legs.
Oh, sorry. I was just interested.
It looked like it.
Oh, it wasn't your legs I was staring at. It was your varicose veins. My interest was purely from a medical point of view.
Did you say that, you were a doctor?
Yes.
What about my veins?
Well, speaking as a medical man, I was a little distressed to see a woman of your age and, of your age with such ugly...
Oh, are they as noticeable as all that?
Oh, no. No, only to a doctor.
Oh.
Is your own doctor treating you for it?
Oh, yes. Well, yes, in a way. He just tells me never stand when you can sit and to keep them raised slightly whenever possible.
Is that all?
Yes.
Didn't he tell you about the operation?
You mean having them taken out?
Yeah.
He said it was dangerous.
Did he really? It does sound an old twit. But hundreds of people have the operation every week. I mean, it might be dangerous if you were old, but a woman of... Well, how old are you?
38?
That's all. Well, I should have them out.
Oh, do you really think so?
Oh, certainly. Are they painful at all? Really? Oh, you don't mind my looking?
Oh, no, of course not.
Well, they don't look too bad to me.
Oh, would you like to see them properly?
Eh?
I'll whip my tights off.
Oh, no, no.
Here in the door.
Oh,
Won't be a minute.
right.
Hey, Mike. You know, I just walked the whole length of the train that way. I've just discovered the bar's one compartment this way. Are you sure you don't want anything?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, see you. Be good.
Thanks, Paul.
There we are. That didn't take long, did it?
No.
Well, now.
Well, let's look then, shall we? Right,
Hands are a little bit cold.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's very good of you, Doctor, to take so much trouble.
Oh, not at all. Now, if you just sit back here and raise this leg up.
Oh,
That's it. All right?
yeah.
Could you get it a little higher? Well, I'm doing this so that the blood will flow out of these superficial veins and then I can see exactly where the trouble is. Perhaps if I just assist it by massaging it. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hello, Mum.
Michael, oh, my darling boy.
Fantastic. Great. This is Paul Collier.
Oh,
Hello,
how
Mrs. Upton.
lovely
Nice to meet you,
see
Alonzo. These flowers are for you.
Oh, thank you. How sweet.
Oh, and please.
Oh, Michael, how wonderful. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, they're lovely. Simply lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, how lovely. Oh, now let me look at you.
Mum.
Oh, I thought there was another one coming.
Yes, Dick. He's coming on from Reading. He spent the night at his
At his aunt's.
at his aunt's.
Oh, now pour some sherry, Michael. Come and sit down.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Upton.
Yes, it. Now, tell me how you've been getting along.
Oh, fine, fine.
Did you get my last letter?
I don't remember.
Well, I enclosed a cutting from the Herald with a picture of Pat Swan's wedding in it.
Oh, yes, I got that one.
Thank you. Who's Pat Swan?
Oh, she's a girl from down the road. Michael used to have a crush on her. Do you remember, Michael, when our mother came round to complain because you've been playing doctors with her up the canal?
Mum, I was only 4 or something.
Well, anyway, she's married. I don't think you know the boy. You know, I send him lots of cuttings from the local paper, and he never says that he gets any of them. Do you write home?
Oh, yes. Every week.
Oh, that is nice. Did you hear that, Michael?
Yes, I heard it. Where's Dad?
Oh, well, he's in the surgery. He won't be a moment. Well, I better go and get lunch ready.
What's this I write home every week, then? You phone home twice a year and that's it.
What about you? Playing doctors at the age of 4. No wonder you're so far ahead in your exams.
Oh, hello, Dad.
Ah, there you are, Michael.
This is Paul Collier. He's a doctor as well.
How do you do, sir?
How do you do? Mr. Patrick didn't tell me about this. Old Mr. Scowthorne and his hernia trouble again. I'll have to fix him up with a truss. It's the only thing I can do. Don't you agree, Michael?
Well, you could... Oh, yes, I agree. Fit a truss on him.
Yes, I agree too, sir.
I'm so glad
must be
you
here.
arrived in time for lunch. Yes,
Dick.
Oh, yes, Dick.
Oh, Dad, hello, Dick. Dad, this is Dick Stewart Clark.
Oh,
Awfully nice to meet you at last, sir.
yes. Would you care for a glass of sherry?
Oh, yes, please. Some flowers for you, Mrs. Upton.
Oh, they're lovely.
Just a small bunch.
Oh, thank you. Oh, how's your aunt?
My aunt?
Your Aunt Willett, whom you stayed with last night in Reading.
Oh, yes, she's fine.
Do you visit her often?
As often as I can, yes.
How sweet.
Oh, sweet.
Are you returning to St. Swithin's with these two?
No, actually, I start work with a pharmaceutical company as their northern sales director.
Oh, sounds nice. Oh, surely, John, you're going to change for lunch.
Surgery bell.
Oh.
I'll answer it.
Yes, and I'd better go and fix up some lunch.
Oh, perhaps I could help.
Oh, that's awfully kind of you. Perhaps you could put some of these lovely flowers into vases for me.
Oh, I'd love to. I learnt the basic rules of flower arranging when I was in Japan, you know. I had a summer job there once.
Really?
It's based on the aesthetics of bonsai.
You and I will have to do the washing up later.
Oh, I'd love to. I learned the basic art of washing up while I was in Brighton. I had a summer job there once.
Well, Michael, I've got a patient in the surgery, a bit worried about something. I wonder if you'd come in, you know. Another doctor saying the same thing often helps.
Sure, I'd love to.
Good.
See you, Paul.
Yeah, fine.
Now, Mrs. Bendick, here's another Dr. Upton. Michael, you haven't met Mrs. Bendick, I think.
No, how do you...
idea. Isn't it funny that he should turn out to be your son, and such a good doctor, too?
Mrs. Bendick, I wonder if you wouldn't mind stepping into the waiting room for a moment. I'd like to have a word or two with my son.
Yes, of course. Of course, of course.
Now then, Michael, just what do you mean by advising my patient?
Well, I didn't know she was your patient, Dad.
It doesn't matter whose patient she was. She wasn't yours.
Look, I didn't really advise her. I just happened to notice her legs, and we got talking about them. She took her tights off. I had a closer look. Well, then I gave her my honest medical opinion.
I suppose you make a habit of wandering around British Rail holding impromptu surgeries.
No, I've never done it before. I just thought she ought to be aware of the possibilities of surgical treatment.
And as the roving railway doctor, where were you going to suggest she might have her operation? The engine shed at Crewe?
No, look.
Where were you trained, at St. Swithin's or St. Pancras?
Oh, come on.
Now, come on, Mike. Just get this into your head. Mrs. Bentinck is my patient, and I prescribe her treatments.
Of course, I usually recommend injections for varicose veins.
Oh, really? I've never heard of that. And does it work?
Oh, yes. I can remember when I was at St. Swithin's once, I got this bloke whose legs looked like a relief map of the Himalayas. I put him on a course of these injections, and within no time at all, he was hopping around like a 2-year-old.
Oh, that sounds marvellous. And how does it work?
Well, a sclerosing solution is injected directly into the vein. It's a sort of a glucose solution, and that causes a thrombose, or blood clot. And the blood, instead of going into the clotted veins, goes into the healthy ones. It's as simple as that.
Oh, it sounds all right.
Mrs. Bentinck, would you come in again, please?
Oh, yes, of course, of course.
Ah, come in, Mrs. Bentinck. Do sit down.